Right, what's up YouTube? I am here and I'm float fishing. For the training bass. Right, I've got 3 hours. I'm float fishing with some bread. And a big carp angler. Turn off now, because I'm going to be talking crap. Right, I've got a pole float, a really big, well, a big pole float. The cheapest rod. I will actually show you my rod today, and all the people going, oh my god, look at his gear, you shouldn't be fishing. Okay, my rod cost me £12 from, I'll actually say Go Outdoors. Okay, I got a discount card as well, so got that really cheap, and I got that Michelin reel given to me by one of my friends. It's a really old school reel, I really like it. So I got a Let's Wicked Monster. A little thing for you. Floats. See, I've got all my floats in here, and you will know if you watch my videos, I love float fishing. You need a lot of floats. Doesn't mean you have to go out and buy loads, it just means you collect them over time. So don't worry if you've only got a few floats, over time you will collect them like me. I don't fish the snag, so I rarely use floats. Another little gadget, this. All my float fishing bits in here. All my hooks, everything, see? Got all my bits, flying bat leads, everything, all in here. Really easy, cheap again. Don't forget, unhooking mat. Do not fish without an unhooking mat, people. There was one here yesterday doing it. It's shocking. Right. So I've got the pole float. I've got to say what I'm actually doing. Right, I've got the pole float, and I'm fishing over depth by about 4 inches. I'm gonna put some bread on. I'll put some, oh yeah, and for the first time ever, I'm actually using ground bait and bread because of the boilie video I made. I've got some ground bait left over. So oh yeah, and I've got a size 16 on, smaller than what I normally go for. I will up my hook size if I start hooking some bigger fish. And I'm literally, because it's a pole float. Oh yeah, no, I've got a new net as well. Only cheap, but it's good net. Right. Thing is, I haven't even got a depth yet, so. Right straight away. So what I'll do is push that down. Get some more bread on. So you don't need loads of bait, but just keep putting it in. It's the most important thing when you're float fishing. And there's a lot of scum over this. Drifting over at the moment. I think we'll have to show that again. Right then guys, this might seem a little bit strange. I'm literally going to show you what it's like to fish with me. Oh my god, did you just see that? What the hell was that? Did you see that? That was like something out of the bloody movie. See that? It was like something out of Alien movie. Right, so I'm literally just fishing there. Ground bait and bread. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Oh. That was a crucian or a goldfish, I think. I'm not too sure, but I'd seen the top of its head. It was a weird looking thing. Anyway, what I'm going on about, there was someone stood there, that's why I wasn't talking. It's yeah, you know, sometimes, well, a lot of people do. you get lost in all the specimen fishing, and like some of the guys who even talk on sometimes on my videos, you make yourself sound like asses. You really do. I fake the big waters with the big fish. It does my tits in. You think you're a better angler than other people because you fish a different type of way, like you spod or something, and you're a dick. Like, oh my God, I fish linear, so I'm so much a better angler than you. It's like, Jesus Christ, guys, get over yourselves. So if any carp anglers are watching this, I'm sorry, but some of you sound like absolute arrogant dickheads. You get it in the fight world, you get professional fighters, think they're better than most people because they fight. I try and be the same with everyone, if they're a beginner or advanced. I don't really care. I don't think you should think you're better than someone else because, I'm better at fighting than you, so I'm better than you. I catch carp at linear, so I don't want to talk to somebody who fishes a commercial because I'm a way above him. It's like, get over yourself, guys. Jesus, what, you think you're better than every angler? And it's like, some carp anglers think that's a progression. Like you start on small carp and you go into like linear and all. It's like, no, not everybody wants to catch a 30, mate. I do not want to catch a 30-pound fish. I'd rather catch a 20-pound wild common than Dave who lives at linear. It's bloody bizarre. People do get weird. There's no point actually catching this video, so I can chat rubbish. But it's like today, the reason why I can't do what I'm doing today is because I want to enjoy my fishing. I enjoy it. I've got a simple pole float out. I'm feeding bread and pretty ground bait. And hopefully I'll catch a few fish. I've lost a goldfish or something cool, I don't know what it was. I do like a cruising thing. My own fault. But yeah, I did better than anyone else because I fish linear. I know how to spod, so I'm definitely a better angler. It's like, no you're not, mate. When you look at it, actual how that is fishing, it's very strange, don't you think? Take it into practical terms. That you do wraps, you cast out a spot, like all those things that are so unnatural. That's from angling pressure, what's created that. That's not how the carp want it. Carp are generally spooky species. But obviously they've learned just to sit in the middle of these lakes, it's where people have to spot miles. It's where you've got to fish at 180 yards, because the carp have learned pressure. Top of Manor and places like that, and they're good fun, but they're small lakes, so you ain't got to spot. Well, you can, people do spot and stuff, so but I don't know what it is with people fishing linear and like big reses. They're just like, I am elite, I take 2 fish a year, but I'm elite. It's like, get over yourself, guys. Like one guy was like, oh, I'd love to see you. I'm not digging at him, by the way. But one guy was like, oh, I'd love to see you at a bigger water. It's like, would you? Really? What, you want to see me blanking for a week on a bloody linear? It's like, Jesus Christ, the videos on linear are not great. They've got a whole camera crew waiting for them to catch a fish over 24 hours when they pre-baited the lake and God knows what else. It's like, Jesus Christ, did you watch Ali Hamidi's masterclass, wherever it was? Roadshow, when he was travelling around to different lakes. It's like, he had a drone out, he had other people fishing for him, other people landing the fish. It's mental. That's not fishing, man. That's why then. But yeah, if you think you're better than other people because you fish in big waters, like, honestly, get over yourself. You might actually learn a little bit from a match angler. I'm not a match angler, by the way. Yeah, it gets really weird. Really weird. Don't talk to me, okay? I fish linear, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. You catch little fish and you've got shit on a hooking mat. It's like, honestly, guys, you need to know, like, especially in fishing, the world's gone really weird with it, It just makes me giggle. And the thing is, it's like now, like, they build a lot of these lakes, so they're small, and they've got big fish in them, and you ain't got to cast far. So kind of, a lot of these guys some of these guys who catch a lot of big fish, they're just fishing waters like I am, but just lesser stock of fish in it. There's no difference. But yeah, when you go linear and all that, you know, it is pandemonium, you know. So my carp angler friends will love this video. I know they won't be watching it because it's on float fishing. But yeah, you've got to enjoy your fishing, man. You've got to catch fish. Like, my advice to anybody who was fishing like linear or Oxleys or any of these type of waters, like, sometimes just get a float out, man, or something, and just catch fish, because what most of these guys don't get is, I'll wait for this to go out. See that? See that? What the hell was he doing? He's fishing on the sucker. Chance is gone, he just swam off. But yeah, like, the point I'm making is, right, that if you're not catching fish, okay, for long periods of time, okay, you're not going to be very good at angling overall. Okay, the more fish you put on the bank, the better angling you get. That's just simple. The less fish you catch, the better you're going to be. So my advice would be to some people, because I know some people literally fish these type of waters 5 times and then want to go and catch a 20. And it's like, just catch a lot of fish. Just get really good at catching these type of waters and then go to the bigger waters, you know? I literally, like, even one of my family members was like, they were so weird about it. Like, they want to catch a 30 all the time. You can't even catch like a regular, you know? You need to be catching fish on the regular all the time. Not like me today. But yeah, obviously I'm float fishing. But yeah, obviously as well, I could fish mid-water and catch roach, you know, this long all day, but it's not what I'm after. I'm after anything, really. Carp, bream, all the goldfish that I lost. But yeah, you need to catch fish, guys, okay? Isn't it like when I went to Linear and we went to think it was St. John's, and we got told there was no fish had been out for like 3 weeks. It's like, you got 200 anglers on there, or whatever. I'm not 200 anglers, it's extreme. But you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of pegs there, and nobody caught a fish in 3 weeks. Like, what, 3 weeks? What have the fish been doing for 3 weeks? They've been getting fed for free, that's what they've been doing. People just keep constantly putting bait out and not catching. So the fish are just munching away, like. So, yeah, go out and catch some bloody fish. You might moan about this video. This guy again. Look, he's doing it again. He's slating us. And he's float fishing and he's not even catching. But yeah, like I said, I don't think this is not a commercial. But actually, check my float on it. That's the problem, is, yeah, I get carried away running along. When I'm after time, I've probably got no bread on my hook. But yeah, catch fish on the regular, peeps. But yeah, this is a 13-foot rod, and I paid £13 for it, so. It's like I said, I could fish mid-water, catch fish all day long, but I don't want to be doing that. Like, why? You just think, oh, I'm catching fish. Ow, ow, ow. No, I'm not all about catching inch-long fish. But yeah, you're meant to catch fish. Like, the way I got good at playing fish was catching fish on, like, lines. You know, catching fish on the float. Learned a lot. A lot of people could go to a match lake and learn a lot. Just go and catch some fish in a match lake. Catch as many as you can, and then you'll find that you get really good at playing fish. It's pretty simple, really. Right, I'm going to say goodbye for 2 seconds. Just want to pre-bait, get some bait in the swim. And I've got to catch a fish for the camera because otherwise I'm ranting again, like I said. Keep a short leash and keep what's it called? Your clutch light. So when you listen to the fish, like I did with that goldfish, you can actually go it. Otherwise, like I said, you can have like 30 centimetres of line. Ooh. You know, 30 centimetres of line. and it's just going to snap off. But yeah, don't get wrapped up in all the weird stuff, all weights and stuff with fish. I stopped weighing my fish a long time ago, about a year ago, because what's the point when you know when you're fishing places what not going to be a PB? Some people will be like, "Hey, you weigh every fish." It's a 12 pounder, it's a 12 pounder, you know. Or if it's 14 and I say it's 12, it's like, what is it supposed to, you know? It doesn't mean anything. The only time it means anything is when it's specimen fish, you know, or it's your PB. But on these little waters and that, I ain't gonna beat my PB on these little waters. You know, there ain't a 28 pounder there. And guys, if you want me to do certain videos or tell you how to do something, just ask in the comments. You may notice I do actually try to answer all in the comments. And don't be shy, even if it sounds a stupid question. I won't answer to you like a dickhead, like I'm above you because I catch carp. The only time I talk to idiots, as you all know, is when they talk to me like idiots. Like the best one I had was yesterday, I think it was. Like, mate, I really like your videos, think you're really funny, but you're a rookie at fishing. Like, what happened, mate? You absolute idiot. Don't watch my videos, mate. I'm not a comedy act, you know? I'm a fisherman, spoon. And he's like, oh, that water you're fishing, that's not a wild water. It's like, dude, I made that swim. You absolutely did. Oh, Jesus, what is going on? Definitely a carp there. I was really shouting about some idiot. But yeah, I made that swim. That video, what I made there, I made that swim. I cut these trees out. I raked it, everything. So, yeah, it's a commercial, mate. I just stood behind a bush and did a video of me at a commercial. People are so weird. That's all they get. I've got nothing to really gain. Like, when I first started doing these videos, my views have already gone up in the last, like, a week. You look at it, you know, I pump out videos every week, basically. Sometimes there's a little bit longer between them. There's that carp again. Oh, there he is. Just went past him. And here's one for you. Why is it if someone's got a float rod, they're a rookie? That makes no sense to me. It is hard to catch carp on a float. And to all the big carp anglers, catching carp on the float is hard work, man. It's not easy. You got to constantly be sneaky. It's where you get a lot of watercraft from. It's where you learn a lot of fish habits when you're float fishing, because you just pick up things. So yeah, don't discount a good match angler or something. Even though, you know, I don't agree with what they always do, because I don't like match angler that much. Match anglers are good. It's the same with big carp anglers. They are good, but all, I think, both sides miss something. You know, the match anglers miss big parts of the big carp fishing, and the big carp anglers lose parts of the match angling. You know, because a lot of big carp anglers have never matched, not even match fish. I mean, just float fished and feeder fished. You know, a lot of people these days just go straight into carp fishing. You know, never float fished. I'm not really selling the float fishing at the moment, I know that. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys, here we go. Here we go. That's where you've got the clutch set. See, look, whatever this is digging down. I think it's an eel. Probably why I didn't have bites for ages, isn't it? As you can see, this is really weird. It's going out. I'll try and keep this all on camera. As you can see, this fish is really old and deep down there. Don't know what it is. Acting really weird. As you can see, my float rod, there, clicking along. It's really weird. Oh, I think it's a carp. It's not an eel. Just keep the pressure on it. Keep the pressure on it. You see there's my rod completely bent over. If you're getting my 12 pounds worth out of this. So, here we go. After we chat a load of rubbish saying about carp angling, that's what it's all about, skill to land a carp on the float, proper skill. About 7 or 8, I think. Yeah, just on the margin. They love the bread, don't they? Sit there fishing with boilies and pellet and everything else. Yeah. This is what we call fishing, son. Watercraft, my friends, watercraft. See, light rod, light lines. It's like he woke up. He's ploughing around for ages. That's a good fish. See, I've got good bend in my rod. There we go. Lovely comment. Whew. Right. Get my milk and that, guys, and I'll bring you to me. Cracking. Float fished. And there's me chatting a load of rubbish. You see? And this is why I float fish, especially in the mornings. All right. Let's get this out of his lip. Got the size 16. Let's give him a little hug. There we go. Float fish, piece of bread. Cracking fish, look at that. Hey, no one can moan about that one. First thing in the morning, on the float, saying about proper angling, watercraft. You see him this morning wandering around, munching around. Whole float on the bottom. Kaboosh. Yes. So he's knocked off a lead shot. But there we go, see? Very simple fishing. Nice and easy. I'd say he's about 8, 9. Right then, guys. So that was the ground bait. I literally used 3 or 4 handfuls. Bag of bread. I didn't even use one slice. I was here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not even that. That took me longer than that, but packing up. Probably fished about 40 minutes, if that. So there we go, just shows off to work now. So you don't need a lot of gear, a lot of stuff to catch carp. Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy days, like and subscribe.